global happenings today. We communicate, we analyze global news. Stay tuned.
Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to Global Happenings Today YouTube channel. The political campaign has begun in earnest, but the election itself has not even started. Already there is legal suit, court cases flying left, right, and center from PDP against Labour Party already. The question is, what is going on? Some person say it's the fear of the unknown. It's better right now. PDP is looking at fighting it from every angle, just in case anything untoward happened during the election day. Well, the moment we're going to find out what it is that the PDP have in stock for Labour Party already, even before the election kickstart. This is getting really interesting. I guess 2023 is going to fill with a lot of drama, twists and turns. Well, we're going to give you updates in a moment, but before we do that, like and subscribe to our channel by clicking on the red subscribe button. Beside it, you say bell notification icon. Please go ahead, click on it to get notified as soon as you update our channel on YouTube. Already, the Labour Party has also responded in swift, quick succession as well. Let's go straight into the news to find out what it is. Well, according to the news, the Labour Party has responded to a lawsuit seeking to disqualify its presidential candidate, Peter Obi, from the 2023 elections. It's not too early. Let's continue with the news. The People's Democratic Party, Nigeria's biggest opposition party, filed a lawsuit against the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, to prevent Peter Obi, and Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the candidate of the ruling All Progressive Congress, from selecting new running mates. PDP also requested that the court order that Tinubu, that's Bola Ahmed Tinubu, aka Jagaban, and Peter Obi be barred from running for presidential office until they do so with their previous running mates, Kabiru Masari and Doni Okunkwe. For what now? What kind of rough play? The PDP is seeking an order prohibiting the Independent National Electoral Commission from changing Tinubu and Obi's running mate in the originating summons with suit number FHC/ABJ/CS/1016/2022. INEC, APC, Tinubu, Masari, Labour Party, Obi, and Okunkwe are the first to seventh respondents in the case. The PDP requested the court to rule on whether Tinubu and Obi are bound by the submission of Masari and Okunkwe as the running mate under the combined interpretation of Section 142, subsection 1 of the Constitution, Section 29, subsection 1, and 31 and 33 of Electoral Act 2022 and INEC's timetable. The Labour Party's lawyer, Alex Ejesieme, confirmed the complaint, stating, "I have received the procedures and we are already submitting a response." A lot of Nigerians have been reacting to this. This whole suit, Masari will be the guy will be dancing Skolombo right now, will be dancing Alingo. In fact, he'll be dancing Buga. All the dance steps are already on his feet, because I could still remember some of his proteges, his loyalists, like 48 hours prior to the time he was dropped and Shetima picked, his prodigies had told INEC to not to allow his name be substituted, that if he must be substituted, then Tinubu should forfeit his presidential candidacy, and they quoted exactly these same constitutions. Which means, just maybe, Masari must have given PDP an inkling that we could actually, dance around with this just a little bit. But the question is INEC having issues with it? They didn't. In fact, at the beginning, INEC said, "What? There's nothing like placeholding." But if eventually there is, for them to accept the replacement, the first person must adequately, willingly resign, swear an affidavit to that effect, submit an affidavit to that effect, write a letter, to INEC willfully with a stamp, postal stamp to that effect, and some of the other things, of which both Masari and Okunkwe have done that willfully. So what is PDP scared of? You want to go unopposed, as in You want to go unopposed. That to you, that is democracy. Come on, let's be mature about this. They did place holding. INEC didn't see anything. Well, that's the first time, according to INEC, said they've never heard that before. But what if whatever you're doing, your running mates are comfortable with it, they're okay with it, they are not having legal issues with it? Why not? If not, Okukwe have no legal issues with it. So why is PDP taking paracetamol over another person's headache? Let's let this thing flow. Let's not start the elections that have not yet started there already. In fact, we are trying to enter the campaign period. You're already using legal suits, legal tussle. It's not sweet again. Let's test the popularity, like some Nigerians will say, like the President Muhammad Buhari will say, test your popularity with the people. Let them know. Let them know if you will win by testing your popularity. I think it's fair enough. PDP, it's a big opposition party, so it has nothing really to fear. Okay, but then if he does that, he's only trying to say, okay, if I can stop INEC, although it doesn't even, it's not visible. If we cannot stop Tinubu from picking Muslim ticket, is it that he will not run? It cannot happen. It's not something that can happen in this Nigerian dispensation. They just want to waste more money in legal cases. That's where, this dispensation of electionary period, everybody has a way of chopping, quote and unquote. Even in fact, the people who used to eat most after election is lawyers. If you're a legal person, legal luminary, just dust your certificate and your week, get ready. There will always be a legal case. All right, let's feel the pulse of Nigerians. Nigerians are reacting to this. I'm just wondering what is all. It's still early, honestly. For me, it's early. Okay, but let's feel them. This one here is saying they say Peter B has no structure, yet they are still scared of his real structure, which is growing supporters. All right, this one here is saying, but I think Donyi Okonkwo resigned by himself. Exactly the case. So the question is, why are they drinking? That's why I said, why are they taking paracetamol on somebody's headache? And the person says, no, you see your headache, is it paining you? And you're helping him to take paracetamol. Okay, that's exactly why I said what I said. But this person here is saying, actually, and formally resign a case of no case. I tell you. And that person here says, deadline was given for the last submission of the VP, which LP did before the given day. Even the deadline, I don't think it has been fully been given out. So I say, don't mind them, Jerry. They just want to trend a little. And that person here say, my dear, I am a card carrying member of PDP, but on a serious note, dear, this action is childish, disgraceful, and foolish. Who are those that advise them to take this foolish step? Anyway, I don't have much to say. I am obedient and useful for now. And the person here is saying, my dear one, one thing you should know is that if there's nothing in you, honestly, even the devil will never look at your side. But if you have a greatness in you, honestly, everyone, I don't know what is right here. Honestly, every evil spirit in the human will come after you for the reason not to let you attend to the greatness in you. Okay, that makes a lot of sense as well. This one here is saying, you are a deceiver as you joined them in 2015. You people have come again. God will disgrace and disappoint and punish you. Excuse me, at that one. I refuse to say all those. The guy just gets really vexed over all this. This one here says, dead on arrival. And that person here is saying the constitution permits that VP can either withdraw or he or she died, which Okupo voluntarily did without any duress. So what's the complaint all about? So here is saying many are the afflictions of the righteous, but the Lord delivered him out of them all. The Lord is with obedience, like a mighty terrible one. This one here is saying PDB is becoming very desperate. This person here is saying waste of time. This way I say, no weapon formed against the obedient movement shall prosper. Honestly, prayers are just flying everywhere. Let's meet in the comment section.